Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've all had a good week. I am Laura of LKG329 Sales on eBay, Facebook, Instagram, and here on YouTube. In this week's video, we're pulling 8 orders, so let's get to it. Another Monday is here, and I've got 2 orders going out, possibly a third if that payment comes through before I leave. First one going out is a portable DVD player, and this has a case. It has its power cord and I think possibly a couple of other things in there as well. I'll pop up some pictures so you can see exactly what all's in there. But this is an RCA brand. This is the DRC 6309, and I picked this up at a yard sale for $4 and listed it for $29.90 and accepted a best offer at $25 plus shipping. And the second order going out today is a book, and this is from that huge estate haul that I did where I bought every book that they had left, and I've already made my money back on these books. But this is a John le Carre, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce his last name. This is The Little Drummer Girl. It is a hardback book with the dust jacket, and the pages are, I call it rough cut. I'm not sure that that's exactly the correct terminology for it, but the ends are not cut evenly on the pages. But it's in good condition overall, and I listed it, and it sold for $3.49 plus shipping. Payment for that third order has come through, and it is a quilt pattern, and I know it's one of these up here. I'm just going to pull them all down. It'll be easier to dig through them that way. I just picked these up a couple of weeks ago at an estate sale. There we go. And this particular one, I gave $2.50 for it. This is the Indian Orange Peel. This is by Karen K. Stone. And best I can tell, all the pieces are there. I did put in the description to see the photos for the included pieces. I listed this for $24.99 and accepted a best offer at $20 plus shipping. So my total for the 3 orders that I have going out today is $48.49 plus shipping. It is Tuesday, and I've got 2 more orders headed out. First one going out is a commentary book that I just sourced within the last week or 2. I don't think I showed this one as a haul portion of a video, but this is Clark's Commentary. This is the New Testament, just Matthew through Revelations. I sold the 6-volume set that included the Old and New Testament just a little while ago. I picked this one up at a used bookstore for $4. And it's not in the greatest condition, but it is still usable, and listed it for $16.99 and accepted a best offer at $12.99 plus shipping. Second order going out is a lot of ink pads. And there's 9 ink pads in this lot. I think there's 3, if not 4 different brands. I'll pop up some pictures so you can see a little bit better what's in this. I found these back in the fall at a yard sale with a bunch of other crafting items. Ended up with about $1.45 in these, and they've now sold for $5.99 plus shipping. So my total for the 2 orders going out today is $18.98 plus shipping. It's Wednesday, and I've got 1 order going out. So the order going out today was a little bit of a surprise as far as how valuable it ended up being. So this is a Wii RVL-001 console. It does have the power cord, has the VA cord, sensor bar, and of course the console, which is in really nice shape. I picked this up at a Goodwill for $10 and cleaned up pretty good. So I'm pleased with that, but I was surprised because when I turned it on, Wii Sports was in it. so that is always a plus. But then it also has pre-downloaded games, the old Nintendo games like the Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, Double Dribble, Timco Bowl, Pac-Man, and a couple of others. I forget what they were. But, so yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised with that. I did leave those games on there. I deleted all the other information and things that were on the console, and so listed it for $64.99 and took a best offer at $52.70 plus shipping. It is Friday, and I've got 2 more orders going out for this week. First order going out today is a vintage Avon bottle. And he is obviously a turkey-shaped one. And I bought a bunch of Avon bottles at an estate sale last year and ended up with about 24 cents in each one. He is empty. Used to have the Wild Turkey Deep Woods aftershave in it, and he has finally sold for $1.99 plus shipping. Second order going out is a set of 5 vinyl records, and these were some of the first records that I bought. And I got these at a local thrift store for $1. And this is the Rock and Roll Show. It's 1984, I think is what that says. So this was a TV special that aired apparently. And this one, I did actually test this one. It's got a lot of familiar tunes on it, stuff that you hear in commercials a lot and such. And only one of them had one little scratch, and which that's in the description. But overall, these were in good shape. And these I tested, like I said, this was some of the first records I bought. And my intention was to fully test every single vinyl record that I ever get. And turns out that is just not doable. Even though I don't have a ton of vinyl records, one, I do have too many for me to have the time to actually sit down and test each and every single one of them and grade them by sound versus by eye. But these were graded by sound. And so these have now sold for $12.99 plus shipping. So my total for these 2 orders going out the door today is $14.98 plus shipping. So I hit a few estate sales this week and just wanted to give you a quick look at what was gotten. I've got a Venture CD tape radio player. I'm not sure if I will list this one or not. This is a VCR head cleaner. I do buy and resell VCR players, so I may end up keeping this for those. Got 4 of these reserved wood blocks with the option to hang them up. A couple of tennis rackets, some brain teaser wooden games with pegs, a Pyrex bake around, which still has all of its original packaging still in its box. A couple of Saturday Evening Post reprints from 1930. I think these were reprinted in the 70s, I think is what I found. And then I bought a ton of, well, okay, ton is an exaggeration, obviously, but bought quite a few cards, birthday, anniversary, Christmas, and so on and so forth. So I'm taking a little bit of a chance with these. I'm really bad about not researching stuff before I purchase it. A lot of the places I go, I do not have much signal, and so I kind of just buy this stuff on a whim, and I have yet to get into the practice of just doing research before I go out and start buying stuff. But at these sales, these were the only things that were really in the price range that looked decent enough to sell. The cards, I'm going to look at possibly doing, I've already sorted them by category, but I'm going to look at maybe doing like 25 cards to a listing for a set amount with a set shipping price and just see how it goes. I really don't know that this is going to be profitable at all, but if it's not, I'll just chalk it up to a learning experience. That's just, life is full of them. So, but this is just a quick look. Hopefully I can get this stuff listed either later this week or next week. But yeah, so I've got $41 in all of this. I don't know that this is going to be very profitable at all, but like I said, it'll just be a learning experience at the least. And so yeah, we'll see what happens with it. So the total for this week's orders came in at $135.15 plus the shipping. I'm happy with that. It's not quite that $200 mark, but I'm still happy with it. I'm currently only listing 5 days a week. I did not list the first week of this month, but I have listed Monday through Friday since. So 2 weeks I've listed Monday through Friday. I've dropped off listing on Saturday and Sunday. My dog is ready to come back inside. She went out and rolled in all the fresh cut dry grass. So the dog is brushed off and good to go now. But as far as my listings, I still am trying to do the 5 listings a day. It's just Monday through Friday for now until time allows me to once again do 7 days a week with 5 items. Friday, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday are vinyl record listings, and I did something new with those. I did a multiple listing, which is something that, best I understand, since I have a store now, that is an option available to me. So I only have 1 listing, but there's 13 items, 13 different items in that listing. And one of them has 24 different records, another one has 34, and I forget what the other one has. But was able to do a lot of vinyl records without having to do a very detailed listing for each individual one. It's just a mass listing with basically just individual photos of each record. So that was interesting. I like the that option. That was very neat. I do have footage of how to do that. My goal is to start doing not every Thursday, but on Thursdays from time to time, dropping videos of like listing with me, showing how long it takes to actually do the listings and to clean up the items and get all of that done, doing the research. And then also how to ship some items that like tennis rackets, how I ship my vinyl records that I do sell, and just some other random things from time to time. So hopefully I can get those going here soon. I've got a lot of footage. It's just getting it edited so it can get out for y'all to have a little more content. If there's anything in particular that you would like to see, if there's particular items that I sell or have sold in the past that you'd like to see how I ship them, or anything in general. The only thing I'm still not comfortable with doing yet is actually videoing while I'm outsourcing at estate sales and so forth. I'm just not ready to do that yet. But most anything else, I will give it a try if it's something that you'd be interested in. So feel free to use the comment section down below if you have any suggestions, or if you have any feedback or questions, leave them below. I hope you all have a good week, and I hope to see you next Monday.